Alright, welcome back. So it's been like a month or so since I touched this. I actually sat down to do some calculations just to get plastic. So that's going to be tonight. We're just going to get up to... We're going to do 1 per second plastic. So I have the number of buildings that I need to get, so I'm going to grab a bunch of materials and we're going to start synthesizing them as best we can. Don't think I need sand. The moments. A stack for you. Eventually we're going to have to start actually doing production. Okay, this is not being used, that's why it's like that. Okay, even though it's completely full, this is continuously going. Also, you're full, kinda. Take half of you. Put that in. Okay. We need a bunch of stuff. So we need to make plastic. So I have like a basic... Literally, it's one building, which I've been running back and forth and refilling everything, which is very, very bad. So in order to actually get this, we need 3 of these, so we need 3 chemical plants. So I might as well just start queuing those up right now before I forget. And of course, I probably don't have... Is that glass? That's glass. Do I have glass? Fuse quartz. I think I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, I did make glass. Okay. Thank you, past me. Alright, so we need a little bit. 4 glass per. We only have 35. Well, we're going to need a lot more of that, so we're just going to steal off the belt right here. And then I need a bunch of medium tank, which is plastic. Need plastic and filter. We need filters. Still had 18 filters. We have a little bit of... We have a few of you. Okay, so we got filters. We have 1. I need, like, a ridiculous amount of these things. So let's get a bunch of iron materials. Oh, I didn't want that. Okay. Alright. So we need a bunch of stuff. Small assemblers. Plastic. Wow, you need so much plastic. It's ridiculous. That should be good enough. Let's get 2 stacks of you. I don't know if we need... We'll fill to 200. Do that. And then pipe. I'll take that set of pipe right there. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, we can get 15 now, so we just need a bunch of iron. Okay. Alright, so I need 3 plastics. So that's 3 of you. Ethylene also is a chemical plant. Ethylene is also a chemical plant. Okay. Ethylene is also, like I said, all those are chemical plants. We need 5 of you. 5. Methane is 13. We don't have enough anymore, so we need more. What do we need more of? 2 filters. Jesus. Of course, you're short on plastic. Two filter. 13 of these ones. 13. We need more plastic. What is backed up again? Not enough hydrogen. Not enough water, which I've used up. Okay. Fill up on carbon dioxide. Chlorine. We're not full. Drain the tank, but you don't need that. We need ethylene. Ethylene, methane. Methane needs hydrogen. Where is our other There's no hydrogen coming out of here because there's too much chlorine. Okay. Well, we need it, so like, I really can't justify doing research. Well, getting the mining productivity. Measurable metallurgy, why not? Okay, so we got 8 chemical plants. So I need a bunch. And we're also low on power, too. .4 megawatts. And we need to do 14. Jeez, man. Well, we get a couple more turbines at the cost of plastic, but that kind of doesn't really help things. Actually, don't make carbon dioxide now. Turn it off. We want the hydrogen to go in here. Full of oxygen now. Oh, that's going up there. Right. We do need that, but it'll fill up super fast. There we go. Get a little bit of plastic. I thought I had all the materials necessary. .5 megawatts. How much are we pulling? None of these guys are working. There's no wind. We are using like 11 megawatts of power, though. I wish I had the cheaper ones, like in, not Bob's Mods. Like Factorio had the really crappy wind turbines, but it didn't take 4 plastic to make. Maybe we could steal from the We'll go and steal from research. And that was really bad. We need more iron though. Not glass. We have a ton of glass. Pipe. We have pipe. We need iron. Sticks we have. Plastic, and then we can do 9 because we don't have enough filters. Which take plastic, by the way. I think you can only get 1, right? You get 1 filter. And we need 13 of these things, so... '27, 26, right? Actually running power now? Okay, we're actually producing power. That's good to know. 5, 26. Okay, 13 for methane, and we need another 13. Chlorine production, though, is done here. So we need 13 electrolyzers. Which is also more of them. More plastic. Just need a lot of those filters, man. How many per? 2. There are 26 of these things. Run through. We do have a decent chunk of carbon dioxide. Maybe not enough. Split it back in the system again. Alright, so we need a bunch of these now. We have 1, so we just need another 12. We're gonna need air filters also. They all need everything needs plastic. I need 11 of these things. Absolutely crazy. I don't think it's even worth it making an assembly machine, is it? 0.5 crafting speed. I think my speed is a little bit... it's about the same. But then getting all the materials in there is going to be a bit of a... very painful... Oh, there's a shadow. Okay, I thought there was a... There's a refill on stuff up here. Pipe, we'll take another 2 stacks. That's a lot of gravel. Can we make stone out of gravel? That's bauxite. Might as well fix those because they need to be done. Factory brick. Oh, you make it out of silica. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Alright, we got you there. We did the silica build really quick last time. We make silica. We turn it into glass. We have silica. We could probably just... I don't need saline. Well, we have silica. And this gets made in furnaces, which we need electricity for, which we kind of don't have that at the moment. A lot of brick. That's good to know. Yeah, it's never gonna get... have to worry about that for a while, I don't think. I want that. I want that page. Perfect. Problems end up with power issues, which is that's been the big issue right now. They're discharging, of course they're discharging. $35 plastic, okay. So we got our 13 build, we need another 13 of these things. 8 plus 13 is 21. Okay. And we need another... we need 13 of these guys now. Eight plastic. You're out of here. Of course, you're out of plastic. How many of these do I have? I have 15. So we need double. We need 26 again. All right. Five. 20. 21, 22. Oxygen's built up again. You need oxygen. Why don't you fill up? Oh, is it not being used up there? Yeah, you wouldn't be using, because I just set this up kind of really fast. Yeah. You're full of steel ingots. I mean, normally I put a thing on it, but I'll use oxygen at least. Alright. 24, 25, 26. Air set. Oh no. I need 13. The electrolyzers, okay. 26. And we're short plastic, of course. Close that off. Just move, damn it. I just want you to make some stuff. I'm flaring the oxygen. You have that going up here. Because these ones should be working. Kinda. Well. Using 1,000 steam. We're almost there. Yeah, that's fine. So bad. Well, let's start building at least. We'll come back a little bit. Need more plastic. Everything takes plastic though. Which is really, really unfortunate. See, they need filters, which needs plastic, like twice. The air filters, we need the seawater filtration hydro plant, which takes plastic. Distillery, which takes plastic. It's like, I guess I screwed up a little bit with the build. That's fine. I don't know why I'm coming down here anyways. I mean, I could start getting things ready, because we do have the ability. We have space. But then the thing is, like, where do I put the plastic buildings to? We need the water, which is the big thing. To be fair, we could just shut it down completely. Because we need to go from... The filtration is actually... Still need 8 of those. Need 8 of these guys running. Probably, well, maybe not. Defeat these, yeah, issue. Explosives. Okay, well, let me throw the explosives, okay. Sure. Oh, everything needs plastic, which is so kind of like... Everything needs plastic. So one of these guys. So 2 of these supports that, pretty much. 3 seconds it makes 150 air. McGee, hello. Welcome back. Start that build. Plastic. Seawater into that. Oops, 8 of those for the seawater filter. They might be smarter to start with the bottom, with the hydro plants first, and then work my way up. We get the seawater set, get those hydro plants going, and then we work into the electrolyzers. And then for the distillery here, distillery. Air suck. I don't think I calculated for these guys. Did I calculate for air separation? Oh, I did. 11. Did I calculate for that? 150 air per second. Okay, I did calculate for that. And what's your crafting time? Crafting speed 1. 1 per second. You do 150 per second, so basically it's one of these per... One per of these, okay. Need 11 of those ones. Okay. Need a few more. 8. 8. Two more. Everything just needs so much plastic, it's kind of... Look at... Speak of the devil. I think once the plastic becomes self-sustaining, it'll be a little bit more simple to move forward. What am I short on? Oh, we need 3? Oh, that's not cool. Put those in there. Get a little trickle of plastic coming out. Let's try it. There we go. There's 8. So get those building. So that's good. Got the plastic. I have the ethylene. I have the methane. We have some of the, we need the electrolyzers and then a bunch of air filters, which we need 2 air filters apiece. So pretty much going crazy with the plastic. I'm actually just going to dump a bunch in here because we're going to need a bunch of air filters, so just leave those there for now. Let this go. But we will have the hydro plants, and then we do need we need an outfall and then a pump, which I did not calculate for. 120 per second. 120 per second. You don't need more than 120 per second, do you? Okay, so it's 1 pump per seawater filtration plant. So we might need a couple, which is fine. The offshore pumps. Seawater intake needs a filter. What do you know? Look at that. I might just build 1, maybe have 2 of these guys. Just use 2 of these ones right here. And the outfalls are cheap, so I think we'll just have 100% output. 20 per sec. We have 8. So I'm 160 per second, so we just need like 2. 2. Okay, so we just need 2 of those. That's fine. So we can at least get these guys set up. That's the first part. Then we need the electrolyzers. Then we start doing the other chemistry. Alright, that'll be easier that way. Like I'm losing my freaking mind. And I should have a... I should have bricked my way over here. Because I do have alien biomes running. How's everything looking on this side over here? Perfectly fine. I'll grab a little brick. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we'll path our way over here. So I'll be losing my mind walking on super slow sand like so. Or just build up. I think that'll be a smart thing to do. Oh, can I build a radar yet? No. Alright, that's fine. we're not done with that, so we have to wait a little bit. Speaking of this, we're close-ish. You're stuck on probably red signs because I took all the plastic out of it, so just not something I need to be mad about. We still need to wait for these things. You're so slow. I need to make a bunch of distilleries too. 11 distilleries, which will be a little bit faster to make, but we still need a ridiculous amount of filters. You're short on graphite. You're short on graphite. That'll get us 50 filters, so at least the amount of graphite we're putting into it. The water's running. These should eventually run. Did not turn them off. This one's not even connected, is it? No. Why did I build it like that? They're not even connected. Yeah, why did I build them like that? They're full. Oh, they're full of hydrogen. That's good. They're full of steam, but these are the surge generators, so we can use more power to make it run. Why did I do it like that? That's so weird. Maybe I wasn't thinking. Alright, so we have all those. Let's do the first part. Seawater filtration. So we have 8 of these boys right here. Just say here. Let's actually do a little. Can I do a unit? Do that? Not power poles, of course. Which we need plastic for. I think we can build. No, you can't. Alright. We'll just do from the top. One. That works. Seawater filtration. There we go. Two, 4, 6, and we'll just put the other two will be right here. And I don't have power poles, of course. Which we need plastic for. Which we need plastic for. Let's actually break a path our way over. Get rid of all the stone. That'll actually screw up our equipment grid too, right? Ooh, okay, there we go. So there is that. So the water comes in on the bottom and it goes out on the top. So we'll actually have this little... Okay, there we go. Have the wastewater go that way and the regular water go north. Could probably put it in a couple... Do we have a larger tank? I mean, we could stick a bunch in tanks, store it, then have to pump it. And I did already figure out we just needed 2 many pipe? I needed 2 of the water, 2 of the offshore pumps, which I don't have. The motor, which needs plastic, of course. Let's actually steal the motors from the... We'll steal motors from actual science. Working towards actually getting plastic running is going to be not going to be fun. Yeah, you're not going to have... I don't have any. Okay. I need 2. I think. Probably needs more, but we'll see what that looks like right now. Oh, I'm still building them. Of course I am. Could do that way. Yeah, we'll do that. Probably gonna need more, but we'll leave it like this for now. You don't need power, do you? No. You are full. You just don't have power. Okay, we can remedy that. Like so. Just do it this way. Alright, so it should be enough water going through. Not enough. Okay, so we do need more pumps. 100 per second. I have these do 120, so we need basically 4 a side. Okay, that makes a little more sense. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cancel all these actually. So we have what? We have. Oh, I do have a radar. Just pop that for now. Right, we have 1, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that actually should start scanning, right? In theory. To perceive and control factory remotely. It's not actually... it doesn't actually scan the outworld. Interesting. Let me guess, you're backed up on oxygen now? Yep. Oh, you're actually out. Alright, cool. Fill you up there. Stick on. Interesting, you have to make a choice. Of course, making everything require plastic seems a little... I mean, I understand why, but... I don't know. Seems a little strange. In my opinion. Alright. So we should have our pumps ready, and then we'll have this stage finished. We can actually deconstruct some of this stuff over here and use it over in this for this side for this build, but for the moment 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Well, I guess we'll have another one then, which is whatever. That should power them now. they should have enough seawater. So that should be fine. Alright, so we need to go into the next step. If we look back at our original build, we need to do the electrolyzation. So we need 13 of these buildings. We can only build... we have 4. We have 4. So we need a lot more than that. We need a lot of plastic and a lot of filters, which I've been stockpiling some filters. So 26 filters, which we don't actually have just yet. 25, and you're short 1. That's 26. And we need a bunch of, now we need a bunch of plastic, so we'll shut that off again. That should force it this direction. Is it 2 per? It's 1 plastic. Alright. We can at least get the build set, so let's build the other 4, and we'll get those other ones set. It takes power poles to build, oh my god, of course. Which takes plastic. I think it ends up being like a 1-to-1, kinda. Right? Brine electrolysis gives us brine, right? Gives saline water. Saline water gives us that. What was the command for that? Alt B? No. Crap, what was the command for that? Saline water. We'll have saline water. We have saline water. But what does that get made in again? Distilleries. 125. Do I have a distillery sitting around? I don't think I do. Build one of those two. $30 brine, though. Don't I have brine? I have brine over here. Could have a little bit of both. We have saline electrolysis because of sodium hydroxide. This gives us 3 times as much sodium hydroxide. The oxygen we need, so I think I calculated based on this, so we need that. I need more power poles, unfortunately. Grab some more plastic. Because apparently we need a ton of it. For everything, pretty much. 40 saline water. Okay, so we just need to pipe this directly. So we need, what I said, 11. 13. 13. There's 11. Top of that, I can't even see it. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. Oh, 13. Whoops. Paste. I don't think we have the actual... We got the pipe, definitely, but... The other stuff, I don't have... things for... The old exploit where you pick the robots out of the air. They move faster. Try to pick it up out of the air. Alright, so we still need... We need one more electrolyzer. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 13. Okay, good. We need one more electrolyzer. 8 power poles. Oh my god. I might move it in a little closer too. Because I don't think I need to be so far away. Of course, we do have to route an input and then an output also. So I think we'll send the chlorine this direction, and then the water, hydrogen oxide. We gotta figure out that too. I think the chlorine will route this way, which means I need a bunch of underground pipe. Oh, you use sand for that, don't you? Huh. There's a reason why I had that. I thought I made that. Okay. Well, we can at least, of course. Let's copy that. 1, 2. We have our Seafall output. I didn't build those. We are spitting out how much? 20 times 20 times 8 is 160. We only need 2, right? 2. Okay. Okay. I did have brine. There's a reason why I was doing it. Okay, so the water comes in. Could do a central, I don't know if a central hub would work. Well, we do have an odd number right here, so we start in the middle. We can make it come in here and go one way and then the other. That might be a good idea. Oops. I want this whole thing, please. Okay, there's the water. Two, three, 5. Delete that. And then the then we take... I might move this a little, like I said, I might move this a little closer. Once we get it all built, I can just copy paste it and move it down like maybe like 3 or 4 tiles. But the... I think we'll just build them like this. We'll spit it that way. I think that'll be the best way to do it. Use up all my underground pipe though, and I'm out of underground pipe, of course. Pipe and sand. Let's go get some sand. I put it in a box someplace. Am I short on anything? No. Well, besides plastic, of course. Here? Yes. Oh, don't want to trash it. Cancel that. Let's do it. Let's do it the smart way. Let's do it the smart way, not the dumb way. Do it the automation way and not doing it the handcraft everything because you're an idiot. Right. Just take 600 pipes. We're definitely going to use that. Six underground pipe. Well, it's better than nothing. Like I said, we can actually repurpose a lot of this too. We do need that. Well, we don't need carbon dioxide. Do we? I don't need air. That's only for CO2. Okay, that was for this little crap right here. Yeah, we don't use CO2 just yet. Oh no, we do. We need it for methane. Right. We do need those. Okay, we'll get those a little bit later. Let me get this part of the build, and then I'll move it down a little bit. Make the routing for the piping a little bit easier. Okay, so we're actually good. So let's actually cut you and move you down to about here. Do that with the bots do their work. I don't think there's a thing that'll make me have a better Roboport-ish. Cargo pod. Inventory bonus, but there's a speed penalty, huh? Battery reach. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. Mining tool, fabrication tool. Oh, it does give speed bonus. I forgot about that too. Can't take the batteries out. as much as I would want to. I'll move over and do their thing. Do the exploit where you pick them up, recharges them fully. I think we're in range for that, right? Oh, I didn't build those output things. I built 2. I did build 2, okay. Weird logic. Hello, go do your thing. Okay, there we go. That is a little better. Alright, you're a little closer. We just need 2 output pipes, which we can just put, just void it right next to it. Say we'll put it down here. Oh my god, there's a... Can't squeak through the rocks. Nice. That's beautiful. Turn up here. Too far. We still need it though. Oops. There. Alright, there we go. Good. There's the output. Oh, and we need to get this one over here. There we go. And what'll be fat? How does that work? Oh, they'll fill up eventually. Okay. Alright, how do I do the water? Centralizing might not be a good idea. We could just do 1 every second. Like something like that. Actually, that's kind of a dumb idea. Let's make it look a little bit more, not as like cancerous. Do it that way. Depending on where they are, of course. That works. We'll just go the other way then. Should be enough. Okay. Oh no, I forgot about the... No, we're fine. Yeah, no, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I can run a belt. Yeah, I can run a belt. That's fine. Yeah. No, we're good. Yeah, run a belt. we'll do that. We'll run a belt for storage. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we're good. Of course, I would need to balance it. Everything takes plastic. Oh my god. It's almost like real life. We'll build one. To do the old school single laner. That. Just so we have everything lined up the right way. And of course, we're out of belt. But we do need to put these guys in. So I should have done that first. Being an idiot. Okay, that is done. Almost forgot about that. Couple large chests, which I don't have. We'll use the one for now. I should just move it out a little bit. I think we can make those large boxes, can we? Plastic, 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 plastic. Oh, I did that wrong, didn't I? I did. There we go. If I get this plastic done tonight, I'll be absolutely shocked. I will take about half into there. Purge the oxygen right now. Technically, I should be just flaring the oxygen. Well, do we use it? No, we do use oxygen. Oh, it's flowing in single direction. Okay. Oh, I need another bunch of those. As you can see, they'll actually start working immediately. Okay. Now we just need belt. Why are these guys not working? Oh, they're full of hydrogen. I'll have to get rid of that sodium hydroxide later. Alright, so now we have our chlorine, we have our oxygen, and we have our hydrogen. Okay. So we got that. So oxygen goes into our ethylene production. And then nowhere else except ethylene, okay. Methane needs CO2 plus hydrogen. We can put CO2 off to the side because it does not need any other inputs besides air. So we can do those off to the side and have that come in another pipe. We'll just have the CO2 come in and we'll just flare off all the carbon dioxide. Which I think... How much do you flare? 100 per second. Okay. Yeah, so one of these we need 1 stack per. Of course, the chimney is probably super expensive too, right? That's actually not bad. 5, 10, 11. It doesn't require plastic, which is good. Pick up some of that. 29 filters. We haven't used all the carbon dioxide in here just yet. We do have all the chemical plants necessary for the ethylene to, or methane to ethylene conversion. So, let's get this stuff out of the way. Jeez, actually mine way faster than the robots. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, cool. Make sure I get everything out of the way. Alright, so we need the methane first. 13 plants for methane. And I don't think that's got a weird carbon monoxide from graphite. Interesting. Methane, hydrogen, carbon dioxide. Okay. But we need the hydrogen for that. Yes. So this is the next step. In. Okay, that's good. Do it that way. Make our unit. Right? Yeah. Two, 4, 5, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oop, too many. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. These two need to go. Okay, good. We need to get some more underground pipe and obviously make some more power poles because we only get 1 per with the recipe. Hooray! So all the hydrogen is going into this directly. So we just pop that up. The oxygen is going someplace else. It's going to go over here. We can pipe the oxygen over here. And then get that moving. So I think we'll move you over to this position. Looks good. I like that. Let the robots do a little bit of work. Poorly and slowly, unfortunately. I'll let it do its thing. Nice and chill. He's trying to be chill. And if a robot ever gets stuck like that, charging, if you just pick it up, you mine it out of the air, it'll immediately go into your inventory as a full charge, so it'll go right back out. I'm surprised I never actually fixed that. That feels like an exploit. It feels like an exploit somehow. actually does feel like an exploit. And we will have to deal with the water coming out of here too, which we could dump it, to be fair. Or we could theoretically turn it back into oxygen and such. Turn it back into, or turn it to power. That might be the better way to do it. So hydrogen needs to go up here. So I think we need the same piping setup as over down here, but I'll have to place it. I think I should just do it myself. There we go. That's why you're supposed to make the unit before you place the blueprints. And we need more of that, so... figure out which way the fluids are going to go in a minute. I'll only go get some more underground pipes. We do have to go over... We have to bump over this belt that I have. Though I could use undergrounds, which actually probably cost more. Yeah, plastic. Because every belt costs a motor. Every belt costs a motor. 88 pipe? That's not too bad. Just need a bunch of sand, right? 2 sand. 5 pipe for 1 sand. Wow. I have more in my inventory. Okay, let's get rid of that then. Okay. No rat. We could probably have a little bit of plastic going. Let's do a little bit of plastic towards research. Ah, that's why. That's why I was doing that right there. That's why I was doing that. Now I remember. This is more brick. More sand too, so we'll actually just take that up here. That was why I was doing that. Wait, does that need CO2 also? Really? Oh no, it outputs CO2. Oh, okay. Then why am I... Oh, because it doesn't work all the time, right? That's right. That's right, it doesn't work all the time. It doesn't work all the time. 70 plastic. Okay, I guess we can catch up eventually. Alright, piping. As soon as we place all these. Get all the plumbing started. On both sides, of course. We'll do the inputs first, and then we'll worry about the output. Oxygen does not need to go in here at all. We don't need oxygen for carbon dioxide. That's wrong. You just get it from the air. Okay. Right, hydrogen needs to go. So we'll have that go to... Oh, this is a bad place. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, do I have the adjustable inserters? Oh, it doesn't do that yet. Oh, it doesn't do that. I don't have the adjustable inserter that'll go there. I just... We don't have long arm, do we? Well, since the oxygen's actually going out, we could just have it go like that. And then move these over one tile. Like that. And then we can still do this little... I like that better. I like that better. We can still pipe in the, nope, don't want that. Where are you going? It missed this one? That's fine. Stupid. Okay. Just move it right there then. And then the hydrogen can go in pretty much anywhere. We don't have a middle, do we? This one, okay. This one right here is the middle. So we'll have that go up. Okay, you're full. Good. Alright, so we just need the carbon dioxide now. Of course, this might need to have a little bit of a... Let's actually have you go like this. Like that. That'll put them on both sides of the belt. Metallurgy 2. Produce bauxite. I thought I did that. Mining production. Times 40? Yeah, sure, why not? And we should... Yes, we'll be able to fit that, definitely. Did I want the height? I think we'll do the... Yeah, we'll do the nitrogen over here. Is there a one-way? There's a one-way valve for that. We'll put that in a minute. I think there's a one-way valve. Oh no, that won't count. We can't do a T-junction with that either. There used to be a specific pipe. Not the valve. I think we get rid of that. Yeah, we get rid of that. We put that in. I'm already out of undergrounds. Figures. Okay, so we're at methane. We just need to take care of the oxygen we'll have to take care of, which is going to be made into CO2, which we'll have that. The distillery shortly. More plastic good. Let's put those in. I'll take that. 22. We do have a lot of stone brick. Did I have lots of sand in there? I should throw a lot of that stone brick down too. We have the production area kind of ready. I mean, this can be decommissioned, but I can probably start at least bricking this area. Let's take about here. It's not even set, that's why. Alright, that's most of it. I don't have regular pipe. That's funny. Alright. We'll get the regular pipe off our production area. I think you're supposed to go out, so we'll just put that right there. Alright, so that is ready. Now we just need carbon dioxide. So that is air separation 1, so we need a bunch of distilleries. We need 11. I'm 1 short, so I probably need what? Another filter? 22 filters, no? Sticks. I need iron sticks. Alright. Take a run back over. Run back over here. Went right by it. Yeah, I'll take 600 iron rods. That's probably useful. Fill up on these guys. Take 400. What do you use gravel for anyways? Gravel, okay. As a recipe. Landfill, 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 gravel boxing. Rails, okay, makes sense. Plastic for freaking rails. Jeez. Reinforced concrete, that makes sense. Underground pipe 2. Concrete, okay. Concrete. Wooden rails. Epoxy. Concrete 2, wooden. Landfill gray. Mineral dust. Slag reprocessing. Do need that running too. I just had enough. Not distill. We need distilleries. 5, 10. There we go. Oh, right, I need these guys too. Which need filters, right? So it was like, I figured it was two of these give... I think I calculated that. Once... Oh, 3 seconds for air. Need 3 of these to run. Ugh. Three per. So need 33. Jesus. Well. Getting close. That's a lot of freaking power. Just for 1 per second, by the way. Okay, I forgot it was 3 seconds. But if I did... No, it's not enough. Because every 2 seconds it'll make... Yeah, it's a little short. It's not enough. It needs to be 3. Okay. That's unfortunate. You need a lot of that. And a lot of those, too. Two filter. Wow. Still. Just astounded the amount of plastic you need for everything. 28. 28. We need 20. We need 33 of them. So we have our distilleries. Let's at least place those, because getting these guys, we just run them in an array, pretty much. So we'll have the distilleries over here, going in north. Do I do north-south? Let's do north-south, because why not? So just put you here for the moment. We want... Oh, you need to put saline water in, that's right. So you still need saline water. So I'm curious, this gives us saline water, right? Gives us saline water without wastewater. And it does give us brine, which we do need. 125 saline water. No, you gotta put in saline water. Yes, so you'll still be spitting in saline water. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Okay, air separation. We need the carbon dioxide from this. Let's get the unit. 1, tile, copy, paste. So basically what I did before is I just put one flare stack on each side, so we have to put that on there, which I don't have enough chimneys. 10, 11. Flare that. And the air, how do we do the air handlers? How do we do the air handlers? I guess we can do that for now, right? Do I have landfill? No. Okay, we'll move it down. Oh, it's actually right. That is on landfill. I cannot build on shallow water. I build it down here then. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Bot range isn't that good. And I think that's the entire build, short of the air handlers. Okay, so the carbon dioxide is going to get routed into ethylene production. No, it gets routed into methane, not ethylene. Methane gets routed into here. So we'll just run that for there for the moment. We might need to go out another 2 tiles probably. Yeah, we'll do that. Nope. Do I have a regular pump? No. But we'll make one. Well, we'll pump going this way. That'll keep all the fluids going in the way they're supposed to. Because I don't want to worry about throughput too much. Because I can kind of just stick a pump on one of the ends of them and then let it go to town. So having it at a central location would be a good idea. So we do have an odd number, so we just have to pick from the ends. Here, this one. We'll put the pump right here. And a corner piece. Like that. Unfortunately, it will need power too, but that is actually a good thing because we can just run the power like so. Okay, so there is our carbon dioxide for methane. Assuming that is the correct fluid. Make sure. Carbon dioxide, okay. Now we just need to build those 30-something air filters. So 3 of them. If I have this build correctly, we just need to build 33. put one pipe and then run it along it, and that'll be enough to feed all of them. Still not enough. Probably needs, what, plastic? 33, look at, there we go. A lot of iron. Let's go get some more material. We'll just take some more underground belt pipe. Underground pipe. Get 2 stacks of iron. We don't need sticks. We'll take all that. Fill up on you. And we'll take half the pipe. So our accumulators are actually working. Of course, once this big build goes online, it's going to be absolutely a drain on our reactor. Our power sources. Only 10? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Up to one where they're not doing anything, which is here. Really what I wanted, but ones that aren't working, ones that aren't working. Not limestone, gravel, right? Get rid of that. Get rid of that too. I just put it right back into the into the miner thing. Are you guys dead? Nope, you're still mining. Dead. We do have 30 plastic. Let's drop that in here. Let's have a little bit of those going. Do some research while we wait. 30-something builds. Jeez. You're routed. We can probably start the ethylene. So these 13 are going to feed 5 more chemical plants for ethylene. Five, by the way. Which gives us water out again. So you have 2 things of water, which you could probably take and split over to that factory, because it's going to keep running. We can feed it over into this little splitter here. Just have this electrolyzed completely. We'll feed into this little battery bank. Or I could just move the battery bank up, because this will charge for the surge. Because it is full, it just needs to run. Needs hydrogen. Needs hydrogen. Right? You just don't have enough water. Yeah. Just don't have enough water. that. So we don't need a splitter for it. Alright. Oxygen and methane. Water's going to go that direction. So we just need to route this oxygen up, which is what we planned. So we just have to bring it... We'll make it go to here, and then we'll make it jump up this way. So we'll just get the unit first. 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks as good as any. Do we move it a little bit? Let's move it a little bit over. Move it there. Over just a little bit. I didn't have power poles, interesting. Plastic. Wonder why. I put that there as a temporary thing, so 1, 2. Let's try this to here. There instead. Okay. Okay, there's the oxygen. Let's get some more plastic. Should have a little bit more. Some. 10 of you. Head down for some more brick, which I did not fill up, which I forgot to fill up. Completely forgot to fill that up. Take 1 stack so we can actually do the... We don't have more brick here. Oh, I haven't used any silica, that's right. I made glass, but I didn't do anything with it. That's right. Oh, I didn't have... That's my fault. Sticks and plates. Sticks and plates. Can I build regular machines yet? Just the small ones, alright. Oh, I don't have any brick, that's right. Oh, no sand. Okay, now we finally have our 33 air filters ready to go. How do we want to run them? A central thing where we kind of just run a pipe like this and then have it go that way. Because I don't think you can't chain those together. No. just like that. And I need power too, so you do have to power them. We can run power on both sides. It's not going to be equal. Let's do it. Let's try it this way. We'll do these little... that. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 10. That'll work. 1. There's 30. And we'll put the other 3 in some other way. 1, 2, and then we'll put them on the end. Yeah, that'll work. I like that. The ghost is in the really... How much space do you need between them? Drop the roboport really quick. How much space do you need between these stupid things? 2 top. Oh, okay, we gotta move everything. Alright, so you gotta go up by... to there. By 1 tile. And then this one has to go up by 1 tile, down by 1 tile. There we go. Now you can go do your work. Top. Still waiting for the remainders, of course. Need more than 10 power poles. Get another 10 of those. Alright. I think we just do a kind of a basic thing like that. Have you go up. Actually, have you go up to the top. Have this one go up to the top. Get out of the way. These will go, top one. Okay, so we'll have the other one go from the bottom. One from the middle, and then one from the bottom. And they'll all connect, so it'll push fluid in the correct way. So we should have that all finished. to the same distance. Alright, the middle is about, well, it's 11, right? Yeah, 11, so it's that one right there. So you can just go like so. We'll leave that off. That'll turn everything on. Well, actually, no. So that should... Yeah, it's kind of working. It's not fully maxed out pipes, but... It'll do. It'll do. Okay. And that should start making ethylene. Right? Yes, we're making ethylene. Or methane. We're making methane. We have oxygen. We just need our methane moved into here. And then the water we need to take care of, which I think we're just going to pipe that down into our current electrolyzers in the south for the surge protector. And then these 5 get... Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, let's get the... line this up with the middle one here. That's great. Sure they're not mine. Come out. Do this. Okay, there's our methane. Hook that up. 1/2 methane. And we just need our last 3 PVC chemical plants, which I had a couple extra. This is only for 1. These 5 will support 3. Ew. There again, I won't even bother using a blueprint for it because it's just like so ridiculous. There we go. So we need just ethylene, and then... Oh, right, we need the chlorine from the side. I think this is the one where we can just do... Oh, no, we need to take the... We do need to take the plastic out, but it's not that big a deal. So I think we can do that number. And we just need to take care of the input gases, or the output gas, the outputs of the plastic itself, which is going into a box, and then the HCl gas will just go this way. We'll just push it out that far for fun. Just use a single, not those, but we'll use 3 of these guys. 2, 3. They'll fill up because we'll actually use them. And our ethylene here needs to be put into boxes. Into the actual system here. about to use the blueprint. I was about to blueprint it. Oh my god. That's why I like doing that, so you can do both sides. So we have to do this right here. Here, here. And now all we have to route now is the... need to route in the chlorine, which I had going out here. I'll just put it there for the moment. I could have brought it down with me. Okay, never mind. And that should be working if I put the top pipe up. 1 per second plastic. It only took it, what, 2 hours? I knew it was going to take this long for some reason. Be an entire stream of just doing this right here. And we do have to get rid of the HCl though, so I could store it for the time being. These guys are all running. Everything's good. Oxygen? Oh, the water. I forgot to get rid of the water. We do need to route the water back into the electrolyzers down here. Let's actually do this right here. To about... we'll do to here. There. Oh, I knew it was going to do that. The batteries, we can actually move those too. We're just doing for surge issues, so I can probably temporarily put this in here. I can always move it later. And that'll make these run. Again. Should make these fill up. Should make steam. We eventually will get this checkpoint. Eventually. Some is going back the other direction, so it is being reused in the old plastic area, which we can keep temporarily until we actually get like real production of other stuff going. Okay, so there's that. This should be 1 per second plastic. We do have to probably store... I think I'm going to store the hydrogen... We'll store the HCl for the time being. Yeah, I think we do that. I had one. They're not connected, so they should be able to fill up individually. The other water. They both make water. Hydrocarbon. Why do I spend 6 years learning chemistry and I'm a freaking moron? Oh, hydrocarbons. Gotta get rid of the water from the hydrocarbons too. This actually should charge your batteries up too. these can be... This can be straight piped for now, until I decide what I want to do with it. Because there's not enough coming from the top where it will matter. And I think I will put a one-way valve on it. Do I have that? No. I'll go here. So just go this way, I won't backfill in this direction. So everything should be working. If I put the outputs, of course. Now everyone should be going. Hydrogen. Did I miscalculate? We're waiting for hydrogen. Oxygen's full. So how much oxygen am I producing now? It's 4502 times 13. Okay, so we're producing more oxygen than we need. So 45 times 13. 585. Our ethylene production only needs 200. So we only need we don't need as many to do it. So we need 40 oxygen. We need 200 oxygen. One, two, three, four, five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to flare 1 or 2 oxygens. Then the flare stack won't fit. Just to unstick it, so we need just to flare the 2 on the ends, basically. I think. I'm not sure though, but we'll try it. That should get them working again. Doesn't get rid of this purchase system. That should get them all working now. to a pump-filled tank to spill excess quantities of a byproduct for venting to avoid blocking production. But we're not running. We're not running, so it's okay. Everything's running now. Now we got power shortage. Yeah, 33 megawatts, yeah, of course. But we got stupid amounts of plastic. I like it. Come on, use the freaking steam. Plumbing 3, organic chemistry 2. Oh god. Alkene synthesis, awesome. Haber-Bosch not Haber-Bosch. Not shop. Is that shop? Yeah, shop. That's a shop process. Butadiene, oh, it's for rubber. Okay. Styrene, also another plastic. Ethylene to make benzene. Ethylene and steam, ethylene and benzene, carbon out. I don't know what I got myself into with this mod. I just don't get enough steam usage. Place one surge electrolyzer, takes one back on turbine. Everyone's not working, this is just the power. This is gonna back up too, so. Those all back up. I mean, it works. It works. And it's somewhat tileable, so we can actually just, if we need to double the production, we just double it. The issue is just our electricity is just crap. Though we do have plastic, so we can kind of go nuts with the wind turbines, which I think I will do now. Let's just take a bunch of plastics. We're going to use it all too. Let's go drop some more in the filter box. Yeah, we got all sodium hydroxide too. 16 freaking. Yeah, look, it's daytime. The solar panels aren't working. We're pushing 3 megawatts for power. We need 33, and now the turbines are actually kicking in. Yeah, look how inefficient they are, just like real life. Just like real life. No, it's too. You can't like put them right next to each other. They gotta be decent distance apart. Okay, there's a interesting little thing right there. Because there's one right there. Okay, that's where they're overlapping, right? Is it one per chunk or something? Yeah. Build a nuke plant, the solution. Yeah, I didn't even know where nuclear power plant is in the technologies. So here's nuclear power. we're over here. I mean, if we could get like actual steam power, I'd be happy. But we only have these like backup turbines, and our combustion chambers here just you can't really. You can only burn. You can't really burn anything. You can only burn hydrogen. Yeah, it is the answer. I do agree. But yeah, I do. Especially with the push and like most stupid state governments, like we're gonna ban gas cars and make everyone drive an electric one. And it's like, okay, cool. Where's the electricity coming from? Just so. These people think their Twitter page is their real life. Okay, let's see. We got pipe. I should put those in here, actually. Get some more sand, which we don't have, but I'll grab some more pipe. Alright. So the good news is that we got our gigantic, theoretical 1 per second plastic production done. So this is all to support these 3 buildings. So it should work in theory, unless something backs up and I'll have to figure out how the valves work and junk like that. Pump filled tank to spill excess quantities of byproduct, preventing to avoid blocking production. I might do that. I'd have to put a... You could put a tank. I could put an inline tank for the oxygen, because I think that's the one I had a jank with. So we put an inline tank with a pump on it, with a relief valve to a flare stack. Right? I think that's how it means. Well, I don't know about the pump part, but... This way. Close that for a second. Build those in a moment. The relief valve, which I didn't build. I do have one. To a flare stack. What's this power to? I think that's gonna work. And then we flare it. And then we can get rid of these. So no, we'll have to worry about the oxygen anymore. That might be the way. Have everything go to a pipe like this. Sufficient fluid? Which one? Methane. Yeah, I think I might have to do that. Do like inline pumps, or inline tanks like this with a pump on it. Yeah, that, and do this. So it'll force it in. That should fill it. Yeah. I think you gotta put pumps on everything now. Then this is bad too. We can fit it. I could fit that in there too. Then I have to put the flare stack on also. And you're just waiting on methane, right? Waiting on methane. Chlorine. Okay, so I think we have to put this for the chlorine too. Alright, let's copy this. Put that right here. Pump. Relief valve. I think we gotta put that in the chlorine also. Not leave enough space here. We could probably put the same thing with the pipe. Do you do pump in, pump out, maybe? Let's try that for a second. Shut that production down. Move you over one tile. Get rid of you. Pump in, pump out, right? Oop, wrong one. Pump in, pump out. Pump in, pump out. These are all working. Actually, they will all work. That. Get 2 tanks worth of do 2 tanks worth of hydrogen. We do pump in over here, and then we just pump the hydrogen back out this way with a check valve on it. I mean, the thing is we have no electricity, which is the reason why everything's so slow, but I'm trying to figure out bottlenecks when I'm like, we don't have the power to actually run everything. issue. I'm still surprised we haven't gotten this yet. Just don't get enough hydrogen. 100 kilowatts. Is that even showing stuff in the distance? Not even showing anything in the distance. Doesn't even show how much I've used of it. 67%. I don't think it even shows it. 72.67. Yeah. For what it's worth, we actually got... I actually sat down for like 45 minutes just like figuring these numbers out. It should work based on numbers alone. And having this little check valve for the oxygen is a... So we might be able to use the oxygen later on. Having this pump in, pump out for the methane I think will be a good idea. Going to the ethylene. So, I mean, we got decent amount of plastic coming in, so that's actually really good. So we can actually start doing actual research, building stuff, because everything requires plastic to make motors, belts, power poles, lights, I'm assuming. Yeah. Well, graphite, iron sheet, and glass. Well, we can make, I guess, only 10 of those. See how much power draw they take. Tile radius, yeah. Let's see what they look like. Not even dark time yet. Nighttime yet. Dark time. Okay. You can get a full thing of plastic, a full thing of iron, and a full thing of the wire. And a full thing of sticks. Mining productivity requires the gold science. Wow. Alright. I should get stack you. Stack you. Get 50. I should probably have a box feeding into it, but this is so ad hoc, it's not even funny. Actually, we'll do that. So it's actually out of the way of our... kind of out of the way. Fill those up. Because I do not want to come back to these for a very long time. Okay. Let's get a full stack of iron. It's hopefully a full stack-ish. Close enough. Okay, there we go. So you're running, and then we just need one more pole here, here, to make it go. Now get our research back. 90... It's actually almost complete. For the next pack. Okay. Let's get some more brick. I was supposed to be building 16 of these. 5, 10... 1, 2, 3. I'll build a few. Okay. Well, you're going here. The heck is that? Go take a look. Crystal rock, huh? Yeah, it only matters when the wind is running. When the wind's blowing, then it doesn't matter. Is it roughly the same tiling? It should be. Yeah, it should be roughly the same tiling. Just do that. So expensive. Everything's so expensive. There we go. And I think we'll just build one more. There. Still not enough, by the way. And we still have another... I don't think we have any more, right? We used up all the wind turbines, too. Crazy. So, crystal rock. Can I mine this? Alumina and silica. Okay, I have silica. I've made it. Doesn't look like alumina to me. We made silica down here. I'll put the alumina in our box of stuff that we don't really need, but might have use for in the future. Of course, this is a total overhaul mod, which has a lot of complexity and absolute craziness in comparison to base Factorio. I guess I'll pick up a little more glass. It uses... Oh, that uses wastewater, that's right. It uses regular water and wastewater. I forgot about that. Is there, like... I'm curious about the research. Is there... No, there's not Nope, no hydroelectric. Wind. Wind turbine 2. Up to a max of 4 megawatts. To a max of 1.5 megawatts. Steel cable. We do have steel. But, again, we're trying to get to the point where we can do actual research. Well, we don't need that. I meant the checkpoints here have kind of been holding us back. This right here has been holding us back in a turbine to generate energy. So that is a surge. I did place that surge electrolyzer, didn't I? Priority. Because I haven't placed a surge electrolyzer, haven't I? Did it say I got the checkpoint for that, though? Backup turbine. Where's the surge electrolyzer? I think because I placed it, it counted. We have to use the steam. Place one surge electrolyzer 1. I thought I did that. I guess I'll place one. Priority. These are all priority surge electrolyzers. Or priority electrolyzers. I mean, we could put it in right here and just pipe it into this. Count as a placement. And that was all I had to do for this stupid thing. Stuck behind that for a while. So we can get plumbing and then more organic chemistry. Produce 2,000 bauxite. We'll get that eventually. And that opens up a lot of other stuff. Inorganic chemistry. Ooh, my specialty. Caustic acid solution. Hydrochloric acid. That's actually... That would be useful. It would feed the saline water back into the... Back into it. But let's get some. We'll add that. Add the organic chemistry also. So, that'll work. A lot of plastic now, which is good. We actually put a box for this too. Limit this to 200. Those two. I mean, eventually I would like to put most of the stuff on a belt. To be honest. They're running. They're all running. We need hydrogen. I think I might need to do that hydrogen tank too. 110 hydrogen. Or overproduce. But actually, no. They're equal. We just don't have enough flow. Okay, so we do have to do the pipe. We might have to do this right here, but without the bleeder. We just have it come like this. We have it come out to here. We have the pump. Pump in, pump out. And we get another tank. A couple tanks. We'll do double because hydrogen's twice as large as oxygen. We'll get twice as much hydrogen out of it, so. Pump. Pump in, pump out. And we actually can route the hydrogen this way, right? So let's actually do that. So we can cut production this way. Do that. Does that affect anything? And we'll go with this. Low power, yeah. Get it. 50-something kilowatts. Oh, that's great. I love it. I love it. It's funny. We'll have to deal with that eventually. Completely to a standstill. Man, wind turbines suck. They're terrible. Look at this. Our little surge backup generators kick up, but there's not enough power out of those to even bother. It doesn't even matter. Actually, I could use some of those. Let's pick up a bunch of other materials for ourselves. 2, 3. Oh, I'll take half of you. Half of you. And I'm good on pipe. Oh, can't mine it. It's too close to that power pole. That's fine. That is fine. So the game wants you to build wind turbines to turn the electricity into hydrogen, which acts as energy storage and burn the hydrogen for electricity. Partially, I think. Because you're supposed to be on like a dead, lifeless world. This is like supposed to be like Factorio. So you make the planet and then you leave, kind of thing. I think that's what it kind of wants. I've never actually looked through the whole tree. A lot of it, you keep moving towards more complex kite reality. Oh my god. Solar thermal power, interesting. Heat pipe. Well, I mean, you do get better. Here's better boiling right here, so we can actually heat. We can take water and turn it to steam, and actually have real steam engines. Basically, we can take all the seawater boiling and just put it right into, yeah. Makes brine. wastewater. I mean, we just need to get to this point, but it's not too far away. Hydrocarbon combustion. I mean, we're not going to use ethylene for that because we use for propane. What is if I go power? Well, there's solar panels, which we can't build. That's really far away. Geothermal. I think this was the thing you need to get. This kind of makes your power trivial, but you have to get to it. Okay, that's another thing. Mass production? Energy distribution, packaging, switches, better poles. Yeah, I mean, it's just you're supposed to be building from nothing and coming up. So, I mean, as complex, this is kind of above Angels in Angels Ores in complexity. Or is it below Angels? Below Pyanodon, but above... Well, no, it's above Bob's Mods, obviously, but... Just this chain right here. For plastic. We just don't have enough... We just don't have electricity. Yeah, but the water here, the only reason we're having this water going to these things is because it's just technically a waste product at the moment, and we just stick them in these electrolyzers to make hydrogen and oxygen to go into these surge generators, which only work when they need power, basically. They only use to satisfy unmet demand, so it's kind of like... See, they only run like very few, for a little bit. They don't make any power at all compared to the other stuff. They make no power, you know, comparatively. So I'll figure it out. I might as well drop this down too. Might help a little bit. What the? 140 set the oxygen's the same thing, right? Yeah, it's the same thing. So we can just do this. And this will only run when it needs to be powered. Of course, it could be my piping issues, but they do get... I mean, this won't run at all. And this pipe's completely empty now, too. But from having no plastic to having a ton of plastic, I'm actually happy about what we've accomplished today, so... Can't complain. Oh. Why is the box full? No. Ethylene. Not enough oxygen. Too much chlorine. $14 chlorine per second. That's 1 per second, which we really... It should be purging. It should be purging. I don't think it needs a second one. I'll start with fun or fill tank. To avoid blocking production, but it's not venting. Huh. Hydrogen. You're full, but you won't run because you're full. Because you're full. Huh. Interesting. Plastic utilization. I think I probably got that already. Consume 250 plastic. Yeah, we definitely got that. Let's get that. Waste management might be a good idea. Yeah, CO2 is full, which is fine. I don't mind the CO2 being full. Whatever. The CO2 is full, that's no big deal. We just need the hydrogen. But then this right here is an issue. I might need to put a pump inline here to push it that direction, or even pull it from here. Could try that. That might help. Or put a one-way valve on it. But this makes it an automatic one-way valve. So we do. So I do that. Do here. Okay, so fluids just don't work unless you put a pump on anything. These are still full. Okay, they're still full. Compressed gas is released at half speed. With over 75% pressure, it stores fluid to 85% pressure. What the heck is going on with this thing? Let's flush it from the tank, see what happens. It should start going off once it hits 75%. I think. Unless I'm wrong about it. This is working. Yeah, it shouldn't go up to 15k. It should hit 13 and blow off. Yeah. 11. 12. 11. Come on. Low power, of course. Yeah, electrolyzers are expensive. 12. Come on. Shouldn't go above 13k. Void and +1. Wait, so it won't void chlorine? Wait a second. It should vent this. It looks like it did fire. So if it does 300, then it actually eventually vents. If I took this off and did that, it doesn't vent it. Weird. That's weird. So it won't vent chlorine gas. That doesn't seem right. It should let me void chlorine. Let's see if that's actually an issue. Probably is. I'm a moron. Chlorine gas void. Chlorine needs to be further processed into calcium chloride plus lime plus chloride. The calcium chloride to be voided completely. Oh, man. Voiding excess. So you can't void it. You can't void chlorine gas. That's really loud, so I apologize for that. You can't void chlorine gas. Which will actually cause a bottleneck. So I should take this pipe off, pretty much. I mean, I keep the pump, but I just get rid of the tank. Or not. No, we keep it running. No, yeah, these will keep running. Just the only problem is our electricity. Calcium chloride. Continue to make that. Crucibles. Crushed iron ore. It just shows chemistry right here. So there is a way to make less. I did see that brine recipe. Do I still have another? It's a hydro plant, right? See that really quick, because there was another water. That's where you take this right here. Turn that into saline, turns that into brine. And then you take the brine and you stick it back some other place. Do I have another distillery? Because a lot of these recipes, it seems, don't actually show up over here. So I think... I'll probably shut that off. Eventually. Water and brine. Take saline water, we get fresh water, and then regular brine. I think I've already looked at this too. I don't want to produce, I want to use it. A liquid vent, okay. Brine barrel. Oh. Sodium hydroxide, hydrogen, chlorine. But we do need the sodium hydroxide. What the hell's a box? So we vent the hydrogen chloride solution, the caustic solution, by making this little build here to get rid of this, and then we just dump the brine, pretty much. But unless we actually go back and use it in that to make more hydrogen, and then we can't vent the chlorine. Again, so we'd be in the same issue where we'd just be pumping it back into here, pretty much. Because you would need sodium hydroxide at the beginning. From saline water. Because you do need, well, you get it as a byproduct. Okay, so it's just a byproduct. Because it uses anything outside of this. Caustic solution, okay. Hydroxide box. Chemical sample, of course you would, of course. Of course. Yellow concrete, I don't care about that. Well, actually, that's useful later on. Ethylchloroalcohol? Ethylchloroethanol? No. Can't even see that freaking picture. Alright. Well, I mean, for what it's worth, to get a lot done. Some of our output full. The hydrogen is full, really. The steam is full because it's not even being used. I don't think I have another 2, do I? I don't know if it even works. Build 2 more. I think it was too many or something. I think I tried doing this last time, it didn't really work. It should help, but... we do gotta get rid of that, though. Eventually, this could be an issue. Things aren't running. But it just says chlorine, it doesn't say chlorine gas. Yeah, it just says chlorine, it doesn't say chlorine gas. So what's the difference between the two? Don't make brine. We just make saline water. But saline water can't be made into brine anyways, right? Well, I don't want that. Click the wrong button. Did I set that? I set that building down, didn't I? Over here. Saline water can't be made into brine, right? It can. And then another electrolyzer. A priority one. 2 things of water. Yeah, it's a 3-to-1 ratio too. That's a lot of water to get rid of. Well, it would feed into these things, which could feed into those, but these don't run all the time, so it's kind of pointless. So it just dump the water pretty much. But you have a gigantic barrel of brine over here. Yeah, we don't even have the ability to make it. No, wait, we do. Brine, sodium, more sodium hydroxide, and it gives hydrogen and chlorine. Yeah, I gotta think about it. I mean, this works. It does work, it's just... there's a little... this bottleneck right here is an issue. We just have a lot of chlorine gas. And stuff's working, it's just... well, we're backed up. Mostly hydrogen. I mean, we could make more hydrogen. We make 4 times as much chlorine. 3 times as much chlorine. For half as much hydrogen. That's not actually... I don't think that's actually a good trade-off. I mean, we could vent the hydrogen. Well, we actually do need hydrogen. Because we would We'd have to take... Let's see. The HCl is the thing over here. And we purify it in this thing to make brine, which we can put back again. But we need to make the caustic solution, which also needs water, which needs saline water. It may require a pump to fill completely. That's really weird. Well, that tank's empty, I know that. Okay. Could try getting this little thing up there, too, because we do have a lot of sodium hydroxide now. It's not because they're backing up. Well, these guys are right here. But then we need to be continuously using it. And if we neutralize it, the caustic solution right here, it gives us brine. And then we have to take the brine and then turn it into that, which gives us more sodium hydroxide back, but hydrogen and chlorine. You know, I'd actually like to build like actual do an actual build. I mean, we did this build, so I can't complain about that. But I mean, this is my like entire smelting array so far. Like, I haven't done anything with regards to that. Red, what are you short on? Gears, huh? Take half of those. Gravel too, we gotta worry about. So many byproducts. So I think we'd have to do this right here to clear. We need to clear that, because I don't know if hydrochloric acid is actually used. What's it used for? Okay, there's a neutralization. That's fine. Hex plastic. Oh, we did it. We actually finished the research. Oh, hydrogen chloride is the gas. Hydrochloric acid is a liquid. I think that's what they're making the decision. These are the same thing chemically, by the way. This is making the solution, making the hydrochloric acid solution. Okay, That makes sense. And then you could dump it that way. Because I don't think you can void hydrogen chloride gas. This does have a lot of uses too. Lubricant, that makes sense. You see. Use that. Where's hydrochloric acid? What's that used for? The result. Fill a barrel. Oh, it's just a lot of stuff too. Whoa. Okay. Alright, there's a lot of complexity in this mod. Lots of complexity. Oh, we should have taken all three. Oops. Look at this, we can actually keep this up to full now for capacity. Plastic utilization completed. Oh, wonderful. Waste management. Versatile carbon compounds. Guess inorganic chemistry 2, organic chemistry 3. The bauxite assay we'll get eventually. Okay, that's fine. Let those go. And I bet the plastic is actually in a box now. No, no methanol, methane, no methane, no hydrogen. Too much chlorine. Stores fluids. Shortage, shortage, shortage. Output full. Output full. If I wanted to make hydrogen, I want to make it. Not someone that uses it, there we go. I want to make it. Saline brine. Graphite and water equals hydrogen. Which makes sense. Straight water electrolysis, which I think we have that set up a couple times. The chlorine here. This is an issue. Well, we do need the chlorine, but we do need the oxygen also. So we could theoretically shut... Well, we can't get rid of the... Can't get rid of that. That's the issue. You just can't void chlorine. Fill sludge, okay. New pipes, cool. 60% pressure, ooh. Medium tank. Stores fluid up to 90% pressure, okay. Small tank. Alright. Gravel iron. Crushed iron ore. Mineral dust. Alkene synthesis. Get ethylene, propene, benzene. Okay. Butadiene. Alright. Product for ethylene. Styrene. Product for ethylene and benzene, which is... makes sense. Hydrochloric acid. Sand, seawater. Sand disposal. Hydrochloric acid neutralization. Yeah, just looked at that. Hydrogen chloride. Okay. So what we could do, because we need hydrogen, but we don't need chlorine. So the other way to get rid of that wastewater, well, we need to get rid of this eventually. I need to think about this more, to be fair. Like, come back in another, like, 2 or 3 weeks, like, after thinking about it. Because this is... we need to eventually get rid of... this is probably what I need to do. We need to get the brine, and then we use the brine back in the system. But our chronic power issues are not exactly helping us much. So once this actually goes dead, because the wind and the electricity is... we just don't have enough of it. I'm kind of just researching to get to some sort of to this right here, which is what I kind of would like to get to. Hydrocarbon, consume mineral dust, barrel. Well, we could barrel stuff. We could barrel stuff. Small tank and a one-way valve make 5 empty barrels. We can start barreling. Like, I don't even know if we can even barrel the... can you barrel chlorine? Yeah, we can barrel it. It's only 50 chlorine, though. We don't have the technology to fill a barrel, apparently. But I mean, we're doing all right. Geothermal up in the north there. Alright, I think we go drop a few more windmill turbines. How many do I have here, out of curiosity? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we'll do 8. We'll just copy this, like, right here and just drag it. Pretty much. Do, do, do. 6. 7. Oh, I had 9. Power pole 1 is in the way. We'll just let that go. I don't think I even have enough methanol. Okay, cool. Styrene, butadiene, rubber. Okay, and then plastic, polypropylene. 4 plastic. from propene and ethylene, which are not easy to make, by the way. Our PVC recipe is useful. Let's make sure our stuff here gets a little... We just need a few poles to get this, and I think we'll close out by doing this right here. Banging out some research and... Okay, so we got to do checkpoint now. Now we have to make rubber, and then the bauxite assay's killing me, but we're almost done with that. I just need to go pick up some bauxite. Put another miner down in a box or something. We're just not using bauxite at all. There's no point in making aluminum-based products just yet. 8 iron ingots, whoa. Graphite and crushed iron ore. That might be a good idea to do. There we go. Do the little trick, do a little exploit right there. You mine the robots out of the air, they come back fully charged immediately, and go right back out. It's too far away. Alright, we'll just move that right there then. There we go. Some stupid amount of power. Not efficient. Leave that there then. Alright. I'll have to think about that. Our science isn't great either. You can see our production is very, very slow. I need to actually set up a real science production. $15 seconds, so we need 15 machines for 1 per minute, which is not that big a deal. 3 inputs is the issue. We do have expandable inserters now, so we can actually have... there we go. We do have the expandable inserters, so we can actually have them grab like, grab like this as a long arm inserter. But I think we can even get away with the, can get away with that. We can get 2 into 1 machine. Then again, we only have the tiny ones here. You haven't seen these before. They're about that big. Not exactly the greatest. They're a little slow too. 0.5, 0.5 crafting speed. So we need twice as many to get a single machine. Which I don't even know the research for that yet. If we can even get to assembling machines too. It's automation 1, so automation 2. Wait, so... That's block behind gravel disposal? And storage too. Okay. So we gotta use mineral dust. Consume mineral dust, right? That's what it says. Consume 200 mineral dust. We'll use as a recipe. Sludge carbon dioxide, okay. Box minerals, 2 mineral samples. Dust dissolution hydrochloric. Sludge. We can void that. CO2 we can void. That's hydrochloric acid too. So much stuff. I don't even know why I made that glass down there. But at least we got plastic running. So I'm actually glad about that, so we don't have to worry about it, at least for a while, until, well, I fix the backup here for the chlorine. Because we can't void it, apparently. I mean, I could store a bunch in a tank, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Because we're not using it fast enough. Because we're not actually using and making enough chlorine. Just have to do that occasionally. Basically void it manually to get everything running again. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll have to get rid of the sodium hydroxide because we get a lot more coming out this time. We could start that too. Then we'd just be collecting a lot of brine. The other way. Caustic solution here. And sodium hydroxide and saline water. Getting saline water is just from here. This recipe right here. And we just have to dump the water. I don't know. Figure it out. A lot of stuff. Which just makes me wonder if I should just go back to Bob's Mods and try that again. See if I can get through that. It's not as tough as Factorio or even like this too. I mean, it's good. Complex, but a little too much thinking for the most part. But I'll think about that. I think most of the Bob's Mods stuff actually does work. We'll give that a check for the heck of it. I think I do have them all installed too. I do. I think I do have most of the Bob's Mods. Bob's Plates. No, I don't have Bob's Plates. Bob's Electronics, Bob's Plates. Bob's Enemies, which I do have. Bob's Plates, let me grab that. Oh, I do have Bob's Plates. Just change it Bob's Chemicals and Intermediates, okay. Let's actually check it out really quick. Turn off alien biomes, all the Angel's Lore stuff. No, we want Bob's stuff. Off. curious. It is active. I think I got all. Oh, it needs a. Now we'll just do a quick refresh. Update selected. It'll restart the game. You'll get a black screen. And we'll see what we can do with this really quick. Thought I enabled that. I think I got most of the Bob's mods enabled. Electronics, enemies. It's going to reset the game again. Now Bob's mods is just more, it's like vanilla Factorio, but there's more complexity to it, so it's more of a normal game. Yeah, so you get all these other ores. This is lead, nickel, quartz, rutile, etc., etc., etc. So it's like this. Do I want to... We'll just take a look really quick. I should have turned off the... Alright, so it does give us more stuff. Oh, the alien artifact stuff still exists. Interesting. Yeah, I remember the basic circuit boards. It was, like I said, this is more of a vanilla Factorio type of situation. So it's like basic normal Factorio where you start off and such, but you have other ores. You have quartz, copper, coal, galena, stone, bauxite for aluminum, iron, tin, and then you get lithium, water, tungsten, or you get a bunch of more stuff. Like chemistry stuff is a little, it's not as crazy, to be fair, but a lot of the stuff you do, at least like the research, is a lot more straightforward. Gas venting, where you can vent any gas, you know, straightforward. But then again, for our red science packs here, if you're looking, I think you have to research that, don't you? No, you don't. There it is. It's just copper plates and gear wheels, exactly like base game. But then the alien artifacts here are something that I might come back to this, to be fair, because I'm not going to play it, but I'm just going to screw around for a little bit. I might come back. Come back to it just because, like, it might be something you could try instead of Nullius. So like I said, it's like normal Factorio, very straightforward. He was the one that added the adjustable inserters, which is awesome, to the base game. So it's just like normal Factorio, normal base game stuff. So we'll have to figure it out. I might do this. I should have played this through first, to be fair. 5 wood for... Oh, yeah, the wood pellets actually give more power than wood. Yeah, you get 5 times as much power out of it. Steam-powered mining drill. Oh, you gotta put steam into it. Wow. Burner electric generator. Bob's power mod. I think I might come back to this. Well, I'm gonna try Bob's mods and we'll give that a shot. I think instead of I'll put Nullius on the shelf for a little while, and we'll come back. But having said that, I think that'll be it for tonight. So thank you guys for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll talk to you later.